Good afternoon, everybody. Hi, I'm Kurt Wilson, your mayor of Roswell, Georgia, and I'm excited to be here in Sanctuary Park in Roswell, here at one of the great offices where McKesson keeps a fantastic office here in Roswell. And we're here to announce that we have another great company that's joined us here in Roswell, SK Batteries. But I wanted to introduce you to some of our great economic development team. I'm here with Steve Stroud from Roswell Inc. to my right, your left. I'm here with our Economic Development Director, Daryl Conley. I'm here with our Roswell Development Authority Director, Chair, Andy McGarry. And so these three gentlemen are part of the Economic Development team. Also, we have Ron Buckley with the Downtown Development Authority, Peter Vanstrom, our Economic Liaison for the City Council. And I can tell you that all the City Council is actively engaged in the Economic Development Plan. We have some other players that we'll be introducing to you over the next couple of months as we go into our second iteration of Economic Development Planning. I can't wait to start sharing with you some of the many things that we're currently working on and that we'll be bringing to you shortly. They are things that will transform the redevelopment of the Roswell community for the next 20 years. But what we're here today to talk about is SK Batteries, and what a great company that's come join us. Steve, will you tell us a little about SK Batteries?
Absolutely, Mayor. Thank you. SK Batteries, what a win for Roswell. With technology, with electric vehicles being on the forefront of what's happening in the state of Georgia, with the Georgia Department of Economic Development and with the commercial realtors that helped bring this location to the forefront. It's so exciting to have 200 plus jobs that are here, that are high paying jobs, that are going to be invested in Georgia for years to come. And it's exciting because SK is exclusively working with our friends at Ford on the F-150 and the batteries there. And of course, you know the Volkswagen is exclusively with SK. So to have this company located here in Roswell, the technology that they bring, but the support that they will bring for our economy to bring other EVs, related vehicle and related industry leaders to Roswell within the state of Georgia, we know it will happen, and with your leadership, we appreciate it.
Well, Steve, you're exactly right. And Daryl, can you just give us a little taste of what we've been working on from an economic development perspective in terms of looking at technology and the kind of industries we want to bring to Roswell?
Sure, thank you, Mr. Mayor. So we are looking at a lot of clean tech industries. SK Battery actually fits right into that industry type. We're actually in the process of doing some strategic planning and trying to target certain types of businesses. This happens to be one of those types.
So, thanks, Daryl. And I don't think people realize how much planning and work is going on into actually trying to transform our city, not for the next 5 years, but for the next 20 and up to 50 years. And being in the right curve of hitting the right technology and being in the right industries is crucial, and not just simply trying to tag along what others are doing. So I really appreciate your strategic intent in all of this. We're lucky to have Andy McGarry with us. Well, this year, some of you may know that we have a Downtown Development Authority. It's been in existence for a while. But this year, actually in 2023, underneath the leadership of the City Council and Steve and Daryl, the City of Roswell created or activated the Roswell Development Authority, which is really to help do things, to help assist the city to do all kinds of economic tools outside of the center of downtown Roswell. Andy, you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yes, thank you, Mayor. It's a new day for Roswell. It's very exciting. We've had a focus, like most cities in your downtown development area, your central business district, but the mayor, the council has a new dream to work on the entire city, which is great. We have a lot of functionally obsolete buildings that need to be updated and improved. We have a lot of land that's still vacant that we can develop, and it's all throughout our city, and that's one of our goals on the Roswell Development Authority.
Thank you, Andy. I'll tell you, in upcoming videos shortly, we'll be showing you some of the really cool tenants that we brought to Roswell just recently. But this is a major player. We wanted to share it with you. And if you haven't been to Sanctuary Park, it's an amazing office park here in Roswell. It's absolutely gorgeous. Most people don't know about this. This place is incredible. It's cutting edge. But it's not just about the great tenants that we're going to be bringing to Roswell. It's about how we're going to transform redevelopment. And so that takes a lot of intentionality, not just planning, but the ability and the willingness, the courage to do things differently in a much more dramatic fashion than what we've thought about before. I can't wait because we're still working on the literally second iteration of planning and strategy on this. I can't wait to start sharing with you, because I think when you start learning about some of the things that your leadership, your city council, your city staff, this leadership team on the economic development team are working on, I think it's going to blow your minds, but I think you're going to get excited, because you're going to realize that this unbelievable community of Roswell, Georgia is going to be positioned to be the #1 family community in the United States of America. And it's going to take a lot of work and a lot of intentionality, but that's why we got these great folks here. So glad to be with you here on the last day of February. You can see the weather's beautiful wherever you are. I hope you're enjoying it today. Thanks so much for your time. Have a great day. And God bless Roswell, and God bless you.